And we're back talking about him. Can't avoid it. Can't not avoid it. I mean, this is probably the most polarizing, controversial, most talked about news. And now we're back with some more new reveals in relation to War for Cybertron Unicron, HasLab, and his craziness. So just yesterday, there was some big news because there was a huge jump in the backer numbers. We went from about 1,500 backers when there was like 5 days and 9 hours left. And then all of a sudden there was a huge jump to 4,000 backers when there was about 5 days and I think it was like 4 hours left. I did a little comedy clip on my Twitter account with Chris Cross's jump because it jumped so much in such a short span of time. It was wiggity whack. But yeah, it seems that today there's even more interesting news in relation to Unicron. It seems that there's been another jump of 1,000 backers. Now we're up to 5,000 backers as of 4 days left. And on top of that, they revealed some more extra stuff that's going to be coming with the figure. So it seems they showed two pieces here. It seems that we're going to be getting a miniature Galvatron figure so that Unicron could pick up with his 2 fingers and eat. And he's also going to come with an interchangeable beard accessory. So you could have him with beard or without beard. And the reason for that, people don't realize, is depending on the origin of footage, some shots of Unicron don't have his beard. And that's a lot of the original footage that was used for the original 1986 trailer for the 86 movie, and a lot of that transformation footage was used in the actual 86 movie. And that first shot, a time I considered sparing, you don't see the beard. And then pretty much every shot afterwards has the beard. And Unicron's general design and aesthetic is, especially when it's drawn, is especially mostly drawn with the beard. It's kind of that, that devil look. He has the horns, he has the beard, it's kind of part of his IP. So it gave you that option now that you have a choice of with beard or without beard, shaved or not shaved. In relation to the Galvatron figure, I mean, it looks really rough right now. Looking at this Galvatron figure, it looks like it was just recently 3D printed. And I mean, it's like, not much paint applications on it. It looks like it was like 3D printed and they just slapped like 3 colors of silver, purple, and the orange for the cannon. I want to believe that later on, when they have a more finalized version, that Galvatron's going to look a lot better and it won't look as rough as it is here. I know a lot of people that do 3D printing. I mean, this looks exactly like something that was done from that. But this is pretty cool. Looks really, really good otherwise. I mean, I forget who it was. Someone was discussing how, it was in one of my previous videos about Unicron, what would like third-party companies do to kind of make this better, like they've done in the past with, let's say, the other large scales of Metroplex and Fortress Maximus. And everyone was like, oh, we got to have a little small, like a world's smallest Galvatron for him to mess with. Because, we haven't gotten a world's smallest Galvatron. We got a Megatron, we got a whole bunch of others, but we never got a Galvatron. So, maybe we'll get some, little Galvatron. So, but here, lo and behold, here we go. We do have a little Galvatron. It doesn't look like it's going to be articulated. It looks pretty static. But again, this thing looks so early. It looks like it's so in the early stages of it. I don't know if it was something that was just rushed out. They're like, quick, 3D print it, paint it up so we could show people something. There's 4 days left. Maybe they intended to show it to us afterwards as an extra bonus. But considering how dire the backer situation was, they wanted to show it as soon as possible. And I mean, now we're up to 5,000, so technically, hey, we're 3,000 away, actually less than 3,000 now. So maybe this is going to happen, guys. Maybe all that hard work and all that fear was for nothing. And in the end, everyone's going to swoop in and the Chaos Springer will happen. But just a reminder, guys, Saturday, August 31st at 11:59 p.m., it'll be over. So if you haven't backed now, go back it now. Let Hasbro know that you want this. And let Hasbro know that not only do you want this, but you want this to be awesome. So definitely check this out. I'll post the images of all of this crazy stuff with and without beard. And let's just hope 3 days from now we'll be having a very different discussion.